So today we're going to start out with a little bit of cleaning motivation, deep cleaning on this faux stone wall that is in my kitchen on my bar area. And you can see here where it's collected some nastiness, some dirt, some just daily living disgusting muck that we want to try to remove and freshen that up to make it look better. So I just have this scrub-free cleaner and deodorizer that I purchased from the dollar store and diluted it a little bit with some hot water. I'm going to spray that on first, let it soak a bit, and then we are going to start the process of deep cleaning. This is just a Craftsman power tool with a cleaning brush attachment. And it's something that helps the process a little easy. You won't have to use as much elbow grease. So we're going to get started layering it down with a cleaner. Like I said, this is the scrub-free cleaner, grease, grime remover, deodorizer that I purchased from the dollar store. I have not had any problems out of it. You can choose to use that as the cleaner of your choice if you want. It does fine in my space and it works for me. So that's just what I choose to do. You choose to do what works best for you in your home. So once we get all this layered down a little bit and let it soak, we're going to let the power tools do the trick and guide us through on this one. And obviously, I just put a towel down there to soak up any extra liquid and cleaner that has gotten on that floor. And then I'm just going to use it as a base. And when I clean and there's any splashes, and I'm just going to take my power tool along the wall. I'm going to scrub and clean really well. It's also a great workout for the arms, obviously. And there's a lot of other uses you could do this spin scrub brush for. But this is one of the great uses that I have found it for to help me clean and maintain this faux stone wall. I think it is super cool. And I think this is something, I have multiple attachments, not just this one. And obviously after each cleaning use, I will clean these brushes before I proceed to use it on anything else. But I think I will use these to clean in the bathroom as well. I'm going to continue that for some more deep cleaning motivation. So I hope you're enjoying the content. Hope it gives you some ideas and inspiration to help you in your own home. And if you have any other suggestions, you're welcome to leave them in the comment section below. Just make sure to leave it positive at all times. Positive encouragement for myself and for each of us who follow. Anything negative will be removed. I go over those before they are posted up. So if there's anything negative or demeaning, it will be removed and it won't be seen by anyone. So make sure you keep it positive and inspirational as we try to do here on this channel. So I am taking an old toothbrush, as you've seen. I showed you an up-close view. And then this is the dirtiness and the dirt that come off from scrubbing on that bottom wall with the toothbrush. I use toothbrushes a lot to do some deep cleaning. Go to the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General. You can get a pack of toothbrushes just to use for cleaning. And as well with the toothbrushes as with this spin brush on the power tool, I soak, disinfect, and clean those toothbrushes after each cleaning use as well, and disinfect that way no kind of bacteria is carried from one space to the next, and it just keeps it healthy and clean in all places. So I am just taking that power scrubber down this horizontal wall. I'm going over some spots that are really grimy and making sure I cover those with some extra cleaner, and especially where the feet, a lot of people tend to put their feet. Now this is a few hours later. It has dried a good bit. So besides that one little area to the right that has not dried, and it needs to dry a little bit more, I need to go over that with a toothbrush one more time perhaps right there. Other than that, you can see the difference from the before and after. I'm highly pleased. I think it's done a very good job. Deep cleaning, I think the main objective was the power tool and the scrub brush. It was really doing the hard work here, and I am really pleased with the outcome. And like I said before, I'm going to use this in some other places for some deep cleaning exploration and see how much better that performs and giving that extra boost of a really good scrub. So today I'm going to do a vlog part of the video. So I gotta run my mom on some errands, so we're just going to go stop in by Hobby Lobby because I need some dog paw cookie cutters if I can find them. And we're gonna see what we can find while we're in Hobby Lobby. So I just got out of the shower, but I am got my Halloween earrings on, as you can see here. So I'm getting ready, and I've got my Michael Myers shirt on. I got this from the spirit of Halloween last year. I got a couple of Halloween shirts and some I've had, but this is one of the first ones that you're going to see. So this is Michael Myers, and then that's the little Halloween earring. They are the first of my Halloween earrings. So with that being said, I'm going to finish getting ready. I got some kids to drop off at school, and then we're going to get started with our vlog portion of the video. Okay, so I am back home now. So we're going to go over some things that I seen in Hobby Lobby and a few things that I picked up. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is as I am walking in the door at Hobby Lobby. They have 40% off, as you see advertised. I love their little trucks, their autumn signs, their pillows, their little scarecrows, the apple baskets, the white stackable pumpkins. And then they have 50 to 30% off a lot of their Christmas decorations. This is $49, but I'm sure when you get the 40% off, that could be a really good price. Really cute beside your fireplace or on your front porch. I love this picture. Their furniture, a little table. I've always loved their furniture. This is on sale for $109. And then this organization cabinet, I did not see a price on that particular one, but this one is 30% off currently to hold your bread, your fruit. This pumpkin patch, the welcome signs, the wreaths, 40% off the huge pumpkins, the scarecrow decor, and the pumpkin decor. These are really big, nice pumpkins. So these are super cute, and I love this little picture, the red truck with the dog. I think that is absolutely adorable. So these are 40% off. These are the bigger scarecrows, the smaller ones. We even have some gnomes. So there's a lot of options here, and I love the fact that they have some Mickeys in here, and then they give thanks, and some Minnies and Mickeys for the harvest down below. 40% off fall decor, party, floral, and crafts. They have a ton of different styles and colors of pumpkins at Hobby Lobby. So you're sure to find something that you are looking for that fits your decor. They even have like the woven baskets and the straw look, which I really like. And they have this really nice white pumpkin with the clean lines. That was $31.99. And then they have like the bowl fillers or the decor to set throughout your home. This is a 5-piece. And I think that this is the orange. They have the white as well. It is $8.49 for this particular set. And then they have the white ones. And then when we go down this way, they have a couple of different styles and colors in this one as well. If that is something you're looking for, I love these books. I love the Berenstain Bears when I was growing up. These are $5.49. Give thanks. And then they have Thanksgiving blessings with the Berenstain Bears. It is also a $5.49 for that. And then their little craft sections. This is like Thanksgiving stickers and a little setup here. Great for like the school activities and crafts, your church crafts. These are 40% off as well. $3.99 for the autumn leaf and wall adhesives. They also have these fall felt leaves for $2.99. And then they have this turkey headband kit for $3.99. And then they have the paper turkey wall kits here for $4.99. So adorable for your classroom or your Sunday school class. And these little animals for $4.99 as well. These are absolutely great options at your local Hobby Lobby, and you cannot beat the cuteness. They had keychains in today, $2.99 for the initial keychains with the little pom-poms. I think these were so cute for the price. And then we have more down here, $1.99, $3.99, $3.29, $34.99. Then, so there's kind of an arrangement of prices, but they're priced really well. They're so adorable. They're so cute. The little dog, I think these are priced great for a birthday or Christmas gift. So, continuing on, I wanted to come into Hobby Lobby to start looking at some wall prints. So I definitely believe that Hobby Lobby is one of the best places you can go for wall art. So I wanted to look at all things that they had available. Landscapes, this is a little over 20. I want to look at all sizes, all options. They've got all sizes and tons of options. And I love the quotes and the sayings here as well. And these are priced pretty well, I do believe, for this particular one. Trying to zoom in on those prices for you. $29 on In the Morning When I Rise, Give Me Jesus. The Just Pray, which I think is really beautiful in its simplicity, but absolutely stunning. And a little over $30 for this one. Be Our Guest, whether you come in to visit or just to rest. When you enter our home, may you be blessed. I love that one for an entryway. Jesus Walking on Water. And then The Lord's Last Supper. This one is a little over $100. Very nice, heavy frame though. I would definitely wait until these wall art pieces go on sale. But I wanted to come in and start looking. Their landscape ones are definitely a big favorite of mine. They were what I were leaning towards in my options more than anything. These set of wood panels, like a little over 70. I love those. And there's just something so elegant about the oval female picture. And this one right here, it's also a little over 20. It is just absolutely gorgeous. These are breathtaking. They remind me of the Victorian period, which is one of my favorites. $25.99 for the lady in the oval frame. And then we have this one, the truck and the white barn. There's just something about that one that I love. I love that picture. And then the big tree with the barn and the fence. I love how that feels like it just takes you to another place. That one is $61.99. Next up is some dog canvas prints that I found. I love the faces that they display in this print. $34.99. And then I found the dogs playing poker. This one is $39.99. You know me, I'm a major dog lover, so I love anything with dogs. And then the calendars at Hobby Lobby are absolutely gorgeous. This is Thomas Kincaid. They are $12.99. And this is their 2026 options. You Are the Light of the World for some religious inspiration as well. Now, at the end of the calendar year, you can use these to do some wall display on the Thomas Kincaid prints as well. I have done this before in the past, and I've shared a video on this in the past. You can buy your own photo frames from Walmart or Amazon, wherever you find great deals. And you can do this as a do-it-yourself creative wall display. You can do this same thing with this particular calendar book. And this would make a great wall display. It's very colorful and inspirational as well. So I think these are great options. And I think the calendars are priced really well. I picked these earrings up for $3.99 as well. I think their earrings are priced well. $2.49 for the cookie cutters, which is what I went into Hobby Lobby for, so I can make some homemade dog treats. And then we stopped by Whataburger on the way back. If you have one of those in your area, this is the Junior Double Meat portion. And I was trying to find the Whataburger logo on this wrapper. So it was a little bit healthier because it was a little smaller than the regular double meat. But it is so good. And then we also got some Krispy Kreme donuts. I was just having a major hankering, and little taste buds were wanting some of these donuts. I love these donuts. And in the last video, I was doing healthy eating. And I kind of blew that out of the water with this video with the burger and the donuts. Nonetheless, it was very satisfying. I loved all the donuts and I loved the burger. So the indulgence was off the chart. So this is their glazed donut with cream in the middle and then cream across the top. This was my absolute favorite. It was so good. I looked for the cotton candy, but they did not have those. Nonetheless, I enjoyed this donut instead. So I pulled my Halloween pumpkins out of the garage. As you see, this one's got some sun fading. I've had it for a few years. This one does not plug up, but it is very scary. I'm pretty sure it came from Lowe's. Then this one is pretty scary. It does plug and light up, and it came from Lowe's as well. So let's plug these up, and let's see what these look like right now as much as we can. So I plug this one up, and the bulb at the top is blown out and needs to be replaced. So he's still cute, but we're not going to get to see him lit up right now because I need to get a replacement bulb for this particular pumpkin. Moving on, this one, we're going to see how he lights up. So it'll show up a lot better in the dark tonight, and I will also do a short clip of that for you to see, but you can see right here where he is lighting up really well. So this is the clip outside at night. You can see how well he lights up. This is a little guy who doesn't light up, but he looks really mean nonetheless. There's a little bit more lighting near my hay bale, and my other scarecrow characters, my welcome mat, and then like I said, he is really scary. He lights it really well. I just got to get a bulb replaced for the one on the far right, and then we'll be ready to go.